हेलो एवरीवन। इस वीडियो में मैं पटना के परफेक्शन आईएएस के टेस्ट 4 के इंग्लिश मीडियम के क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करने जा रहा हूं। आप इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और यदि इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए हैं तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, हु कम्स अबव द चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया इन द टेबल ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट्स ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया? तो फॉर्मर प्रेसिडेंट, राइट ऑप्शन इज बी। ऑर्डर ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट जो है वो है फर्स्ट पे है प्रेसिडेंट, सेकंड पे वाइस प्रेसिडेंट, थर्ड पे प्राइम मिनिस्टर, फोर्थ पे गवर्नर ऑफ स्टेट्स, फिफ्थ पोजीशन पे है एक्स प्रेसिडेंट, फिफ्थ ए पे है डिप्यूटी प्राइम मिनिस्टर और सिक्स्थ पोजीशन पे है सीजेआई यानी चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया और स्पीकर ऑफ लोकसभा। ये दोनों ही जो है सिक्स्थ पोजीशन पे हैं। Next question, who was given the residuary power in the union established by the Government of India Act 1935? Governor General, right option is C. Residuary powers were vested in the Governor General by the Government of India Act of 1935. Next question, the post of India Secretary was created by which of the following? Regulating Act of 1773, no. Charter Act of 1853, no. Government of India Act of 1858, right option is C. By the Government of India Act 1858, the post of President of the Board of Control was replaced by the post of Secretary of India. Lord Stanley was the first India Secretary of State. Next question, Constitution Day is celebrated in India on 26th November, right option is A. On 26th November 1949, the Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India. That's why 26th November is celebrated as Constitution Day. Next question, who among the following has called the Constituent Assembly a body of Hindus? Lord Viscount criticized the Indian Constitution and called the Constituent Assembly a body of Hindus because it was dominated by Hindus. Lord Viscount, right option is A. Next question, which of the following components are the elements of the basic structure of the Constitution? तो जुडिशियल रिव्यू भी बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर का पार्ट है, फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शंस भी है, पावर ऑफ हाई कोर्ट्स टू इशू रिट्स ये भी है बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर का पार्ट, फ्रीडम एंड डिग्निटी ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल ये भी है बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर का पार्ट। तो राइट ऑप्शन जो होगा वो ई हो जाएगा, मोर देन वन। द डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ द बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन वाज propounded by the Supreme Court of India after Keswanand Bharati versus State of Kerala 1973. Next question, on what basis was the Constituent Assembly of India formed? The Constituent Assembly was formed in November 1946 under the proposals suggested by the Cabinet Mission Plan. The idea of forming a Constituent Assembly of India was first mooted by M.N. Rai in 1934. So right option is B, Cabinet Mission Plan. Next question, who among the following was the President of the Constituent Assembly? Dr. Rajendra Prasad, right option is C here. The first meeting of the Constituent Assembly took place on 9 December 1946. Dr. Sachidanand Sinha was unanimously elected as the temporary president in the first session. On 11th December 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as permanent president. Next question, which of the following features were taken from the British Constitution in the Constitution of India? रूल ऑफ लॉ ये ब्रिटिश कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से लिया गया है, लॉ मेकिंग प्रोसेस ये भी लिया गया है, पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ये भी लिया गया है, लेकिन इंडिपेंडेंस ऑफ जुडिशियरी जो है ये लिया गया है यूएसए के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से। सो राइट ऑप्शन ई हो जाएगा, मोर देन वन। Next question, the preamble of the Indian Constitution is based on Nehru Report, right option is A. The objective resolution was presented by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in the Constituent Assembly on December 13, 1946. The objective resolution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 22nd January 1947. The preamble of the Constitution was made by changing the objective resolution itself. Next question, which of the following statements is false? महाराष्ट्र एंड गुजरात वेयर कार्व्ड आउट ऑफ द बॉम्बे इन 1960, ये सही है। द स्टेट ऑफ मेघालय वाज कार्व्ड आउट ऑफ मणिपुर इन 1972, नहीं, ये रॉन्ग है। द स्टेट्स ऑफ मणिपुर एंड त्रिपुरा केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस इन 1972। द स्टेट ऑफ मेघालय वाज कार्व्ड आउट ऑफ आसाम इन 1972, नॉट मणिपुर। द स्टेट ऑफ नागालैंड वाज फॉर्म्ड इन 1963, ये सही है। मिजोरम एंड अरुणाचल प्रदेश वाज स्टेट्स केम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस इन 1986, ये भी सही है। रॉन्ग कौन सा है? बी, राइट ऑप्शन जो होगा वो बी होगा, यही फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, अपार्ट फ्रॉम सरदार पटेल हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग प्लेड ए मेजर रोल इन द इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ प्रिंसली स्टेट? बीपी मेनन एंड लॉर्ड माउंटबेटन। राइट ऑप्शन इज ई, मोर देन वन। On July 5, 1947, under the direction of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Home Minister of the interim government of a state was established, and he was entrusted with the task of integration of the princely states of India. Lord Mountbatten, B.P. Menon, Secretary of the Ministry of State and Chancellor of the Council of Kings were involved in this work. Next question, which of the following is not a mode of acquiring citizenship under the Citizenship Act 1955? The Citizenship Act 1955 states 5 conditions for acquiring citizenship: by birth, by inheritance, by registration, by naturalization, by area incorporation. So राइट ऑप्शन इज डी, फॉरेन सिटीजनशिप, ड्यूअल सिटीजनशिप के थ्रू इंडियन सिटीजनशिप नहीं लिया जा सकता है। सो राइट ऑप्शन डी होगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इन विच केस इट वाज डिटरमाइंड दैट द फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच एंड एक्सप्रेशन इंक्लूड्स द फ्रीडम टू रिमेन साइलेंट? In Emmanuel versus State of Kerala case, it was determined that freedom of speech and expression also includes freedom to remain silent. तो राइट ऑप्शन जो हो जाएगा डी, इमैनुअल वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ केरला। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, बाय व्हिच कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट द राइट obligation of compulsory and free education of children of 6 to 14 years was added to the fundamental rights through 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002? Right option is C. Under the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002, the state will provide compulsory and free education to the children of 6 to 14 years in the manner it deems appropriate. Next question, which article of the Constitution of India provides the right of minority to establish and administer educational institution? तो सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं कि आर्टिकल 27 में क्या दिया हुआ है। आर्टिकल 27 में दिया गया है फ्रीडम एज टू पेमेंट ऑफ टैक्सेस फॉर प्रमोशन ऑफ एनी पार्टिकुलर रिलीजन। आर्टिकल 28 में क्या दिया हुआ है? फ्रीडम एज टू अटेंडेंस एट रिलीजियस इंस्ट्रक्शंस और रिलीजियस वर्शिप इन सर्टेन एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस। आर्टिकल 29 में क्या दिया हुआ है? प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ऑफ माइनॉरिटीज के बारे में दिया गया। आर्टिकल 30 इसमें दिया गया है राइट ऑफ माइनॉरिटीज टू इस्टेब्लिश एंड एडमिनिस्टर एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन। सो राइट ऑप्शन यहाँ पे हो जाएगा आर्टिकल 30 डी। Next question, which command is issued to save the official post from an illegal person? Quo warranto. Right option is D. Quo warranto means by what authority or warrant? It is issued by the court to inquire into the legality of claim of a person to a public office. Hence, it prevents illegal usurpation of a public office by a person. Next question, where is the promotion of international peace and security mentioned in the Constitution of India? In the directive principle of state policy in Article 51. Right option is B. Next question, through which article was the participation of workers in the management ensured by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment? Article 43A, right option is D. By the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976, participation of workers in the management has been ensured through Article 43A. It provides that the state shall make suitable legislation for the participation of workers in the management of industries. Next question, on the recommendation of which of the following committees Part 4A of the fundamental duties was included in the Indian Constitution? Sardar Swarn Singh Committee, right option is B. The Sardar Swarn Singh Committee, constituted in 1976, recommended the inclusion of a new provision for the fundamental duties, which eventually inserted Article 51A under Part 4A of the Constitution. 10 fundamental duties were included originally, which has now increased to 11 by the 86th Constitutional Amendment. Next question, which of the following is a part of the Electoral College of the President of India but not a part of the impeachment process? According to Article 61, only elected and nominated members of both the Houses of Parliament can participate in the process of impeachment. That means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The state legislative assembly who participated in election has no role in the process of impeachment of the president. So right option is D. Next question, who have the constitutional right to declare any geographical area as a scheduled area? Under Article 244 of the Part 10 of the Constitution, provision has been made regarding the administration of scheduled and tribal areas. The territory of any state other than Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram can be declared as scheduled area by the President. So right option is D, President. Next question, the right of the President to issue ordinance is legislative right. Right option is A. According to Article 123 of the Constitution, the power to issue ordinance to the President is legislative power, whereas under Article 213, the Governor has the power to issue ordinances. Next question, the disputes related to the election of the President and the Vice President of India are examined and decided by Supreme Court. Right option is B. According to Article 71 of the Constitution, the investigation of all doubts or views related to the election of the President or Vice President is done by Supreme Court. Next question, who among the following holds his office during the pleasure of the President? कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया यानी कैग नहीं, इनको प्रेसिडेंट जब चाहे नहीं हटा सकते हैं। चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर, इनको भी प्रेसिडेंट जब चाहे नहीं हटा सकते हैं। स्पीकर ऑफ द लोकसभा, इसको भी प्रेसिडेंट जब चाहे नहीं हटा सकते हैं। अटॉर्नी जनरल ऑफ इंडिया, राइट ऑप्शन जो होगा वो डी होगा। Next question, which one of the following amendments of the Indian Constitution empowered the President to send back any matter for reconsideration by the Council of Ministers? 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978. After the 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978, now the President has the power to return any recommendation of the Council of Ministers for reconsideration, although this arrangement was not there before 1978. It was first used by President K.R. Narayanan. Right option B. Next question, which one of the following is presided over by a person who is not its member? Rajya Sabha. Right option is C. According to the Article 89 of the Constitution, the Vice President of India shall be the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha, while the Vice President is not a member of the Rajya Sabha. Next question, if the post of Vice President becomes vacant, within how many days there is a provision to hold elections? There is no fixed time limit for this. The reason for this is that if the Vice President is not in his office, then in the Rajya Sabha, his work is done by the Deputy Chairman. So right option is D, no time limit is fixed. Next question, Attorney General of India can take part in the proceeding of the Lok Sabha. ये सही है, कैन बी मेंबर ऑफ एनी कमिटी ऑफ द लोकसभा, यस। कैन स्पीक इन द लोकसभा, ये भी सही है। कैन वोट इन द लोकसभा, नो, ही कैन नॉट वोट इन लोकसभा। राइट ऑप्शन इज more than one E. Next question, which one of the following is not a constitutional post? Attorney General, ये दिया गया है आर्टिकल 76 में, तो ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोस्ट है। कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल, ये दिया गया है आर्टिकल 148 में, तो इसलिए ये भी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोस्ट है। सोलिसिटर जनरल, ये नहीं दिया गया है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में। एडवोकेट जनरल के बारे में दिया गया है, एडवोकेट जनरल ऑफ स्टेट आर्टिकल 165 में दिया गया है, तो ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोस्ट नहीं है सोलिसिटर जनरल, सो राइट ऑप्शन डी होगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर्टिकल इज आर रिलेटेड टू द डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर ऑफ द गवर्नर? आर्टिकल 163(1) में दिया गया है स्टेट के काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर के बारे में। आर्टिकल 239(2) में अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ गवर्नर से रिलेटेड है ये। आर्टिकल 356 प्रेसिडेंट रूल से रिलेटेड है ये। आर्टिकल 371 ये है स्पेशल प्रोविजन फॉर गुजरात एंड महाराष्ट्र से रिलेटेड है ये, सो राइट ऑप्शन विल बी ई। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हु अमंग द फॉलोइंग वाज द चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया व्हेन पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट लिटिगेशन वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन द इंडियन जुडिशियल सिस्टम? P.N. Bhagwati, right option is D. In the Indian judicial system, PIL means public interest litigation started during the period of the Chief Justice of India, P.N. Bhagwati. In this, any person or organization is eligible to raise matters related to social interest in the court. Next question, the power to increase the number of judges in the Supreme Court of India vested in? Under Article 124(1) of the Constitution of India, the power to increase the number of judges in the Supreme Court is vested in the Parliament. So right option is B. Next question, which of the following type of cases has the largest number of cases in the Supreme Court in terms of pendency? तो वह है स्पेशल लीव पिटीशन। टोटल पेंडिंग केसेस का 85% जो केसेस हैं वो है स्पेशल लीव पिटीशन केस, राइट ऑप्शन ए होगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज रिलेटेड टू द ब्लैंक चेक गिवन बाय द लोकसभा टू द एग्जीक्यूटिव? vote of credit is related to the expenditure on an item of emergency and immediate need. This is called the blank check given by the Lok Sabha to the executive. So right option is B. Next question, which of the following cannot be introduced first in the Rajya Sabha? Constitutional Amendment Bill, ये लोकसभा और राज्यसभा कहीं भी पहली बार इंट्रोड्यूस किया जा सकता है। कैग रिपोर्ट भी इंट्रोड्यूस किया जा सकता है राज्यसभा में। ए बिल टू चेंज द बाउंड्रीज ऑफ ए स्टेट, इसको भी इंट्रोड्यूस किया जा सकता है फर्स्ट टाइम। एनुअल फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट यानी बजट, यह एक मनी बिल होता है और मनी बिल को राज्यसभा में फर्स्ट टाइम इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं किया जा सकता है, सो राइट ऑप्शन इज सी। Next question, which of the following article of the Constitution of India contain the provision for the abolition and creation of legislative council? तो वो है आर्टिकल 169, राइट ऑप्शन बी होगा। आर्टिकल 171 किससे रिलेटेड है? कंपोजिशन ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल से रिलेटेड है। आर्टिकल 356 प्रेसिडेंट रूल। आर्टिकल 182 चेयरमैन एंड डिप्यूटी चेयरमैन ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल से रिलेटेड है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द लार्जेस्ट पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी? तो पब्लिक अकाउंट कमेटी में 22 मेंबर्स होते हैं, 22, इसमें 15 जो होते हैं लोकसभा से और 7 जो होते हैं वो राज्यसभा से होते हैं, टोटल 22। एस्टीमेट कमेटी, इसमें 30 मेंबर्स होते हैं और ये 30 मेंबर लोकसभा से ही होते हैं। कमेटी ऑन पब्लिक अंडरटेकिंग्स, इसमें भी 22 मेंबर्स होते हैं, 15 लोकसभा से और 7 राज्यसभा से। कमेटी ऑन पिटीशंस, यदि ये लोकसभा की है तो इसमें 15 मेंबर्स होते हैं और यदि ये राज्यसभा की है तो इसमें 10 मेंबर्स होते हैं। तो एस्टीमेट कमेटी जो है वो लार्जेस्ट पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी हुई विथ 30 मेंबर्स, राइट ऑप्शन जो होगा वो बी होगा। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, Whose approval is mandatory to withdraw funds from the Consolidated Fund of India? Parliament of India. कंसोलिडेटेड फंड से रिलेटेड कौन सा आर्टिकल है? 266। राइट ऑप्शन इज बी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ए न्यू ऑल इंडिया सर्विसेज कैन बी क्रिएटेड बाय ए ऑर्डर ऑफ प्राइम मिनिस्टर? नो। बाय ए रिजोल्यूशन ऑफ राज्यसभा? राइट ऑप्शन इज बी। अकॉर्डिंग टू आर्टिकल 312 ऑफ द Constitution of India, Parliament is empowered to form one or more all India services for the Union and the state on a resolution of Rajya Sabha. Next question, which one of the following articles deals with the powers and privileges etc. of the Houses of Parliament and its members and committees? तो अंडर आर्टिकल 105 ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया प्रोविजंस रिलेटेड टू द पावर्स प्रिविलेजेज ऑफ द बोथ द हाउसेस ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट दैट इट लोकसभा एंड राज्यसभा एंड इट्स मेंबर्स एंड कमिटीज हैव बीन गिवन. सो राइट ऑप्शन इज डी, आर्टिकल 105. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ए मनी बिल कैन बी इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन द स्टेट इन आइदर हाउस? नो. इन बोथ द हाउसेस टुगेदर? नो. ओनली इन द लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली? राइट ऑप्शन इज सी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सब्जेक्ट्स इज इंक्लूडेड इन द रेजुडियरी पावर्स? तो लीकर जो है स्टेट सब्जेक्ट है, स्टेट सब्जेक्ट में है. फॉरेन ट्रेड एंड करेंसी ये जो है यूनियन लिस्ट में है. साइबर लॉ जो है ये है रेजुडियरी पावर में. सो राइट ऑप्शन जो होगा वो बी होगा. Next question, in the year 1990, the Inter-State Council was established on the recommendation of the following. Under the recommendation of the Sarkaria Commission in May 1990, provisions related to Inter-State Council were made under Article 263 in Part 11 of the Constitution. Sarkaria Commission, right option is B. Next question, which of the following pairs is correctly matched? आर्टिकल 371 में महाराष्ट्र स्टेट से रिलेटेड स्पेशल प्रोविज़न दिया गया है, ये करेक्टली मैच्ड है. आर्टिकल 371 ए में नागालैंड से रिलेटेड नागालैंड के स्पेशल प्रोविज़न से रिलेटेड ये आर्टिकल है. 371 बी आसाम के स्पेशल प्रोविज़न से रिलेटेड है. ये तीनों जो है करेक्टली मैच्ड है. लेकिन आर्टिकल 371 सी जो है वो मणिपुर के स्पेशल प्रोविज़न से रिलेटेड है, ना कि आंध्र प्रदेश से. और आंध्र प्रदेश के स्पेशल प्रोविज़न को रिलेट करने वाला कौन सा है आर्टिकल? वो है 371 डी. तो राइट ऑप्शन यहाँ पे हो जाएगा ई, मोर देन वन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द सिक्स्थ शेड्यूल टू द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया कंटेन्स प्रोविजन फॉर द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ ट्राइबल एरियाज. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेट्स कम्स अंडर दिस शेड्यूल? तो इसमें आता है AMTM. ए से असम, एम से मेघालय, टी से त्रिपुरा और एम से मिजोरम. मणिपुर नहीं आता है. तो राइट ऑप्शन जो हो जाएगा ई हो जाएगा, मोर देन वन. असम आ रहा है, मेघालय आ रहा है, त्रिपुरा आ रहा है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग ग्रुपिंग ऑफ ए स्टेट द पंचायती राज सिस्टम इज नॉट अप्लीकेबल अंडर पार्ट 9 ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया? तो पंचायती राज सिस्टम इज नॉट अप्लीकेबल इन द स्टेट्स ऑफ नागालैंड, मेघालय एंड मिजोरम. नागालैंड, मेघालय एंड मिजोरम. राइट ऑप्शन इज सी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हु कंडक्ट्स द इलेक्शन टू द लोकल बॉडीज? अंडर आर्टिकल 243 के एंड आर्टिकल 243 ZA ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, द इलेक्शन ऑफ लोकल बॉडीज इज डन बाय द स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन. सो राइट ऑप्शन इज बी. Next question, who announces the date of election of panchayats in a state? According to Article 243K of the Constitution of India, the power of superintendence, direction and control of the preparation of electoral rolls for all the elections to be held for the panchayats in the state shall vest in the State Election Commission. So right option is B, State Election Commission. Next question, by whom the chairman and members of the National Human Rights Commission are appointed? The chairman and members of the commission are appointed by the president on the recommendation of a 6-member committee headed by the prime minister. So right option is C, by the president on the advice of committee prescribed for the purpose. Right option C. Next question, how was the National Commission for Women formed? By National Commission for Women Act 1990 in January 1992. So right option will be C, by act passed by the parliament. Next question, on whose recommendation was the Central Vigilance Commission constituted? Santhanam Committee. Right option is D. On the recommendation of Santhanam Committee constituted by the central government to prevent corruption, the commission was established by passing a resolution in 1964 by the central government. Next question, which of the following commission was appointed by the Janata Dal government to inquire into the circumstances of the emergency of 1975? Shah Commission. Right option is B. The Shah Commission was appointed by the Janata Dal government to investigate the circumstances that lead to the declaration of emergency in the year 1975. The commission in its examination did not find the declaration of emergency justified. Next question, who among the following deals with disqualification cases under the 10th schedule? Under the 10th schedule, the question of disqualification are settled by the chairman in the Rajya Sabha and the speaker in the Lok Sabha. So right option is C, speaker, chairman of the house. Next question, which of the following is the correct form of the word in the context of election in India? इस क्वेश्चन में जो वर्ड मिसिंग है वीवीपैट, वीवीपैट इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है? वीवीपैट। तो वीवीपैट का फुल फॉर्म है वोटर वेरिफिएबल पेपर ऑडिट ट्रेल। वोटर वेरिफिएबल पेपर ऑडिट ट्रेल। राइट ऑप्शन जो है वो सी है। इट वाज फर्स्ट यूज्ड इन सितंबर 2013 इन नाक्सेन असेंबली कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी, नागालैंड. A VVPAT is intended as an independent verification system for voting machines, allowing voters to verify that their vote was cast correctly. Next question, the creation of institution of Lokpal was first recommended by whom? On the recommendation of the Indian Administrative Reform Commission, 1966 to 70, two special authorities Lokpal and Lokayukta were appointed. So right option is D, Administrative Reform Commission. Next question, the principle that the Constitution of India has a basic structure or feature which cannot be amended is laid down in which of the following judgment? In Keshwanand Bharti versus State of Kerala 1973. Right option is C. Next question, who among the following has the exclusive right to determine citizenship in India? Central government. Right option is D. Under Article 11, Parliament has been given the power to make laws regarding citizenship. Next question, which one of the following rights given by the Indian Constitution is available to non-citizens as well? The right to constitutional remedies by the Indian Constitution under Article 32 is available to non-citizens in the context of their fundamental rights. So right option will be right to constitutional redressal, right to constitutional remedies, D. Next question, which article of the Constitution provides for the establishment of welfare state? As per the Article 38 of the Indian Constitution, a state shall strive to promote the welfare of the people. Right option is B, Article 38. Next question, the Constitution recognizes the right against exploitation of which of the following? Children, women, tribals. Dalit word is not mentioned in the Indian Constitution. So right option is E, none of the more than one of the above. Next question, in which part of the Constitution are the details of the fundamental duties of citizens of India given? Part 4A, Article 51A. Part 4A, right option will be B. Next question, who among the following president of India was associated with the trade union movement? India India's fourth president B.B. Giri, whose tenure was 1969 to 74, was associated with the trade union movement. He was also the president of All India Trade Union Congress twice. So right option is A. B.B. Giri. Next question: who among the following former president of India had been the governor of Bihar? Dr. Zakir Hussain was the governor of Bihar from 6th July 1957 to 11th May 1962. Right option will be C. Zakir Hussain. Next question: the number of members of the Lok Sabha to bring a no confidence motion against the Council of Ministers should be. Under the rule 198 related to procedure and operation of the Lok Sabha, the support of at least 50 members of the Lok Sabha is necessary to bring a no confidence motion against the Council of Ministers. So right option is C. Next question: the post of Deputy Prime Minister was created. The post of Deputy Prime Minister is not mentioned in the Constitution, and due to political compulsions, this post is created moving away from the provisions of the Constitution, which is completely non-constitutional post. So far, there have been 7 Deputy Prime Minister in India, which are as follows: Vallabhbhai Patel, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Morarji Desai, Chaudhary Charan Singh, Jagjivan Ram, Yashwant Chauhan, Devi Lal, and Lal Krishna Advani. So right option is B, deviation from the provisions of the Constitution. Next question: the Comptroller and Accountant General of India is friend and guide to. The Comptroller and Auditor General mediates the proceeding of the Public Account Committee. In this way, they are friends and guides of this committee. So right option will be Public Account Committee, D. Next question: the allocation of seats for each state in the present Lok Sabha is based on. According to Article 81 and 82 of the Constitution, the allocation of Lok Sabha seats among the states is based on the 1971 census. This earlier arrangement was till 2000, but by the 84th Constitutional Amendment Act 2001, a provision has been made not to amend it till the publication of the first census data after 2026. So right option is C, on the 1971 census. Next question: which of the following states has the maximum number of seats reserved for scheduled tribes in the Lok Sabha? Madhya Pradesh. Right option is C. After the delimitation order of year 2008, Madhya Pradesh has the maximum number of seats reserved for STs in the Lok Sabha among all the states of the country. Next question: which article of the Constitution provides that in the event of an equality of votes, the vote of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha shall be cast and exercised by him? According to Article 100, if the count of votes in the favor and opposition on any subject in the Lok Sabha becomes equal, then in that case the vote of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha will be decisive and he will use it. So right option will be C, Article 100.